I want to say hello to all who have been following me and sticking with me through the hard times, when people wouldn't even give me a like or share. Uh, I love y'all for that. I want to tell you something, but let me read this because we're going to talk about wisdom, and I'm trying to stay away from negativity for just today. But we're not going to give up on the truth and let that be the authority and let that be the guiding light on a dark road at 3 a.m. in the morning. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay. This is wisdom. And these statements, it's nothing new under the sun. We just put a different spin on it. They tell me that look, they are actually going after Lamar for his 40 acres and a mule. Why? You are the ones that did not keep your promise, and because somebody tell the truth, you get angry? You didn't give the 40 acres and a mule. You branded people, you raped people, you did all kind of things. And now all of a sudden that it's coming out. I don't hate nobody. Whether you're white, pink, yellow, whatever. We're all one human race, but we act like we want to be different. Aryan race. And over here, you're talking about where you're from, and everybody from Africa. Or that's what science says. Okay, I said I wasn't going to go there, but it's the truth. It takes a village to raise a child. And ever since the community has turned their back on children and families, and the government has turned their back on not only the people that voted for them, but the people that need them the most. It's become a selfish society, and it's a sickening thing, And before you go out there and say, yeah, you're right, or this or that, look at yourself in the mirror. Every day I look at myself and I try to say to myself, I need to be community minded. I need money to live. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have been really feeling good about some people contacting me. But let me tell you something. I'm a mature man, closer to this than that, and just because I might be on this little platform here or whatever, drawing a little attention, don't come to me with no BS. If your mind and your spirit ain't right, stay over there, because ain't nothing that you got, male or female, is going to turn me away from where I'm going. Yeah, I'm man 100%, and I love women. But if it's going to distract me like it distracted me in the past, then you got to go. So don't even, just don't. Okay? If you wash your hands or wash yourself with anger, you will never have clean hands. African proverb. What does that mean? No matter what somebody does to you, don't act in anger. Don't be like them. We want to be like somebody that hate us. And we look in the mirror and we hate ourselves so much that when the person that passes next to us that look just like us, what do? We hate them too. But you love somebody who put a brand on you. And they putting a brand on you now. It's just not with a hot poker. They brand you when they get you to act like a damn fool on stage or wherever you are, and they making billions and you making millions and you acting like it's all right. Ideas make money. And people with money make money off of other people's ideas because they're too foolish to see what they could have if they do things for themselves, by themselves. There's nothing new under the sun. Native American wisdom. You see, black folks have been hooked up with Native Americans. Not only that, like I say, the roots in the ground are dark. And so most people, although you try to run, but you can't hide from your past. That's also for the palm-colored people who devised something, and that something was the mind of separation, the mind of domination. These have birthed genocide of native peoples throughout the world, the Inquisition, the Nazi Holocaust, the destruction of lands, cultures, and people in Asia, the invention of weaponry with power to kill people on earth 20 times over. These type of sufferings are unnecessary. But this is what people will perpetuate to gain power. But they didn't just do that in Asia. They did that all over the world. And people of color, they have to stop with the mind of separation. This poem is about togetherness. And that's something that people in power don't want people to have, especially poor people. So-called middle class. That's really not going to be a middle class. They wiping it out. And you standing up there applauding everything that they do until it gets to you in your time. They are the result of pride, the idea that one is better or more important than another. In reality, the circle of right relationship, there is no above and there's no below, no in or out. All are together in the sacred circle and respect Mother Earth. And don't try to destroy it for wealth. And don't try to destroy people for their resources and their land. But we have those type of people, and we have been complicit with them by letting it happen. Just like you let it happen in your neighborhood. You let it happen in your house. You know what I'm talking about. So it's good to be back and to see y'all. And I thank you for your support. We are all together. Are all together, or we shall perish.